I'm not going to touch this donkey because what he needs first isn't contact. It's to feel safe. When a donkey gets nervous, most people try to push through it, but that's where they lose them. He's not being stubborn. He just doesn't feel safe yet. I get asked all the time how to approach a donkey that doesn't want any contact. So instead of pushing him, I'm going to show you how I use target training to keep a nervous donkey engaged without forcing contact.
See how he's leaning away from me? He's nervous, but he's still choosing to be engaged. So I'm just noticing that he's leaning away. I'm not doing anything about it. Nose. But he's choosing to engage. Deet. And sometimes when I turn to go give him his pay, sometimes he'll like get scared and almost run away. But I'm walking around. He's getting used to my movement. Nose. And then he's got to come target it. You can see Seamus here on my left. Hopefully you can see him in the camera. He came in because he says he wants to be wild. He's not, guys. He's my first donkey that I ever got. He's 20 now. He's got to touch it. You haven't touched it yet. You can do it. Dan wants to know if we're at a point we can say, look what I can do. Yeah. He's over there working with Spicy. Oh, we're going to call her Veronica. He's getting the halter on her. That is totally awesome. Nose. I see you, Dan. You're doing an awesome job. You're knocking it out at the park. So now you can see he's got this delay and he's waiting. I'm going to wait. I want him to be engaged. Deet. So you see how he steps away. I'm not going to keep following him. I'll let him come to me. I really want him to be engaged. I want him to not be fearful and to choose to be with me. Nose. Now, if he stops stepping away and stuff, then I'll start going to put the halter on. Deet. It's fun when Dan and I are down here at the barn together. He often is like, look what I can do.
Hey, look what I can do.
What can you do, Dan? Guys, this is how it is at the barn. Whenever Dan and I are here together.
You see what I'm doing? Look what I'm doing.
Look what you're doing. You're doing a good job.
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
Nose. Now, we've almost had the halter on Red. And then for whatever reason, he decided that wasn't a good idea and he's been more nervous. Deet. Like he's almost doing good enough now. I could probably start doing neck with him. And right now I'm still trying to get him to be engaged because when I come into the pen, he often just wants to go to the other side of the pen. He doesn't want to be near me. He's fearful. So if you're working with an older donkey, it's normal or more expected for them to need more time to decide that you're safe. Remember, a donkey is always trying to decide are they safe? That's their only question. And then once they decide that you're safe and that you have good leadership skills, then they will be willing to follow you and to take your direction in your leadership. But we're working towards that. He's still eating his oats right now. And I'm just giving him a small amount. Like you can see my hand. I'm just giving him a small amount. I use rolled or crimped oats. Whole oats are not good for them. Nose. We'll see if he'll come all the way over here. This is a long ways for him to come. Says he's got to itch first. I don't know if I can get him to come all this distance. You know, it's been really nice and it was calm out this morning, and now that wind has picked up and it's kind of chilly. I think I'm going to put my jacket on after I'm done with Red. There, he's looking over this direction. He's thinking. Here he comes. Nice. So here he's choosing to engage with me. And all that delay was just him thinking. Deet.
I get a lot of questions about why I'm doing what I'm doing in moments like this. Why do I wait? How do I know when I push forward? So inside my memberships, I actually break these sessions down into step by step what I'm looking for and why I make certain choices, and what I would do differently depending on the donkey in front of me. I also have short, quick training videos you can pull up right at the barn when you're working with your own donkey.
Now, if you guys don't know, like training wild burros, we have burros back behind Red here. Nose, those are just waiting there for adoption. You can adopt them unhandled, completely unhandled. And then I have the ones that are in the gentling pens. Nose. You gotta touch it, buddy. Deet. I don't know that he truly touched it, but that's pretty close. So then we have everybody over here, except for Seamus. He's not wild. These are all the ones that we're working on gently, and there's more in the barn. They're just hanging out. Okay, so when you come here, this is Famous Seamus Farm. Famous Seamus Farm is named after that white donkey there. So when you come here, you can choose to, you can get an unhandled wild burro to adopt. And then sometimes we have some that are being gentled, so they are already doing the basics. Nose, for the ones that are already gentled, as you can see, we have a lot that we're working with, so you would have to be on a wait list for that. And in order to get on that wait list, you would need to apply with the BLM to adopt, so you're approved to adopt before you're on the wait list for that. We'll be having an adoption event, Deet, April 18th. Here you go, buddy. You can come take it. So I'm not going to follow him. I'll let him come to me. I've done a full 15 minutes with him now, and you see how he's facing away from me. He's still nervous. So I could start like doing more neck and working on getting the halter, but I would really like to see him more comfortable with this basic stuff. See him lean away just slightly. Nose. So I'm going to give him a break. And next I'm going to work with Nula. And then I'm going to be doing an experiment with Nuda and Nula. So one of them, I'm not going to use any oats to gentle. And those videos, when I release those, they're going to be on my members only channel. So if you're interested in following along with that, you have to come check that out. That'll be a long-standing like experiment, because they're mine and I'm keeping them. It's going to be a very long going, over years and years, because what's going to happen is eventually we're going to get them all gentled and they're going to be saddle broke, and then maybe packing. Nose, he's kind of starting to shut down here. And so I will have this experiment going on for years, Deet, and you'll be able to join and follow along with that, and you can see the difference of gentling and training, doing that stuff with versus without oats or pay. I call it pay because they don't get it for being cute, right? So if you're interested in following along with that, totally jump onto the memberships, and we will be releasing those videos. I don't know that it'll be weekly. Sometimes it'll be once a month, or if there's a lot going on, there could be more than monthly. And then sometimes, because this is going to be going on for years, it could be a lot less seldom. Like it could be once every 3 months over the years comes up. I don't know exactly how often I'll release those, but it's going to be a fun experiment.
Just like Red, most nervous donkeys don't trust you at first, but with patience, the right training, they learn to engage follow, and even enjoy working with you. Inside my membership, you'll see exactly how I help nervous donkeys gain confidence, step by step. I also include mini sessions you can try right at the barn. If your donkey is nervous, you can get the same results. Join today and start building trust one step at a time. And if you want extra help along the way, I also offer coaching.